have all the samples because of the hurricane, but we'll show you what we have. On this rock, you can see, even from your seat, you should be able to see there are different colors in here. Why do you think there are different colors?
Different materials.
Minerals, right. A rock, remember, is made up of more than one mineral, okay? So there are many different minerals in here. But you'll notice that some of the minerals that are in here are larger than the others, and that's because they had time to grow. This is one of those rocks that formed, it's an intrusive igneous rock. The crystals have a longer period to grow. You can pass that around. Okay? On the other hand, small crystals, you see like these two rocks.
I'm trying to. I want to zoom in.
Here's one.
Okay? Where it's very fine. You can pick that out. It's very fine. The crystals are small. The texture is going to be fine. So this texture is a fine grained texture. This is a coarse grained texture. Okay, now. Okay, so there's a couple of terms that were on the front of that ditto, just to refresh your memory. Intrusive and extrusive. Okay, and then we had different textures going on. Fine grain, coarse grain, how to do where it was. Sometimes the grain, the texture of it, it cools down so fast that no crystals have a chance to grow in it. So here's an example of something that's like a glassy texture. There's no crystals at all on it. This is called obsidian, and obsidian is also known as volcanic glass because it is made from it's lava that cools down real fast and it has a shine like a piece of glass. Pass that around.
So the faster lava will cool down, it'll be shinier?
Yeah, the crystals won't have time to grow, right? Okay, so if you look on the, go to the back of the page. Look at this chart where you got to write down the textures. Slow cooling magma far beneath the Earth's surface. So what kind of textures are you going to have down here? You're going to have a coarse grain. Or a coarse texture.
David. Lazo. What?
Magma cooling in two stages, slow and then fast.
Gaming on that Black Ops?
That's this new word that's on the other side. No one's going yet. The other way, okay? Rapid cooling, no crystals, that's glassy Then you have a fine.
Oh my God.
Hey, why are you guys doing
Of course.
Not again.
Now, next thing.
We had this like 2 days ago. Come on.
They're right there.
Alright, next thing.
You're touching each other's dick again.
You know the rocks I'd like to show you?
Again?
Alright?
Wait, look at that sheet.
Now you're good.
What the fuck is it? Where's that sheet?
Your binder.
I don't have.
Two of the rocks I'd like to pass back, okay? These two rocks.
Yeah.
These two rocks are volcanic rocks. They have a kind of a rough texture to them. And you'll notice that there are little tiny holes in them. Alright? Well, when magma is boiling, 2200 degrees, it's boiling. Okay? When magma is boiling, just like when water is boiling, there's air pockets in it. Okay? So when it boils, then it all of a sudden cools, there are going to be little spots left over of where that air was. Okay? So this particular rock is called scoria. All right? It has a small little hole on it. And this is pumice. Notice the weight difference of this? Pumice is the only rock
David, say hi to the camera.
that actually will float in water. If I put this in water, it'll actually float on top.
Why? Because it's so light?
It's very light, but it's because of all the air holes that are in it.
So wouldn't the air hose, wouldn't the water go into them and then make
At
it
some
sink?
point, when it gets saturated, it'll start sinking, but initially it'll float.
Okay.
Okay? So you just...
What's number 2 on the sheet? What's number 2 on the sheet?
Mr. Rooney, I didn't get this sheet.
It's called porphyritic. P-O-R...
Yeah, I'll come up there.
It's on the other
I'm not
side of
even
the bowl.
recording you. Something. You know what it is. It's not you, so why do you care?
P-O-R-P-H.
I didn't get that sheet. Where is it?
R-I-T-I-C.
Where is that sheet? I didn't get
Your
it.
homework last night.
Oh, you didn't get it?
Michael, give you another one.
It is?
Okay.